She's quite a feisty person. She's very opinionated.
Very, very lively.
The first time I met Jenny Le Roux, I thought she was a very naughty girl.
So I think I was all of 24 years old when I met Jenny Le Roux, and it was the first time I had done a big show.
Well, Jenny and I met on a bus. She came and plonked herself down to me and she talked non-stop.
The first time I met Jenny Le Roux, I found her exceptionally funny.
I was thinking, who is this oversized personality with these red spectacles?
Well, I immediately loved it. I love naughty girls. And Cape Town was actually quite short of them.
Vivacious, ambitious, and just generally highly intelligent.
I've known Jenny Le Roux since I started out with Fashion Week. Jenny is just one of those wonderful people who not only became a working partner, but somebody that I held very, very dearly.
And then not knowing anybody, it was actually very refreshing to have someone with a friendly face and who was actually genuinely flattering about the work that I had done. Jenny's continued to be that voice in my life almost 3 decades.
Well, it led to a lifelong friendship. I mean, look at us, 55 years later, and we're still as thick as thieves.
This has led to a life better lived. That is the effect that she has on people around her. Life becomes more fun.
Many, many years of working with Jenny on production, producing and directing her shows, literally arguing about many things, music, look, feel, but in the end, always agreeing and spiced with a lot of laughter.
And I've always been able to count on her support, her participation, but also her kind of very wise counsel.
She was always someone who's very resourceful and very helpful. So whenever I needed advice or help on something, Jenny was always there.
A friend, somebody I could consult, speak freely to. She's really special.
And when I say thick as thieves, I mean it. We've got many, many secrets. We share our lives, and I also feel that she's my greatest confidant.
My last vivid memory of Jenny is her wicked, wicked wit, her cutting humour, very funny.
The gleam in her eye. She has a way of saying things without actually saying anything.
My lasting vivid memory of Jenny, I think, are her fingernails. She was in every way vivid.
But I think most of all, she's taught me that revenge is best served cold, very cold.
I would say the Habits look is very distinctive because it's effortless elegance. It's not trying too hard. It doesn't need any frou-frou. It's inimitably Jenny's style.
The Habits look, I think, basically was quite a classic look.
The cut, the fit, the colour are all very subtle, but they're also sexy. That's Jenny, isn't it?
At the end of your show, you would make sure that all the seamstresses and all the people that work in your factory, they take a bow with you and get acknowledged by everybody at Fashion Week. I found that to be very, very special.
She took fashion out there to the housewife, to the woman who even was professional, and empowered them by giving them a sense of style and making those choices very, very easy. She's taught me to be kind. She's taught me to be incredibly hardworking.
Confident, because this is a woman who started a clothing label in 1986, and she trailblazed the way for so many other people.
Again, I repeat, this wonderful, wonderful humour that just somehow uplifts anybody.
With all her other attributes, she's compassionate and she has a great love of family and she has dealt with a lot. She's brave. She's brave. Thank you for being my friend. It's as simple as that, in every way possible.
I wish you a chance to reflect on your contribution, to give yourself a pat on the back for all that you've done.
You've done very well. We love you very much, and AFI will always be there for you.
Thank you for all the years of support and laughter, all the fun, and have another whiskey.
Dearest Jenny, when I first met you, you were younger than me, but more worldly wise, and that still applies. You were also up for anything and everything, and I think that still applies. If someone started a movement to put the first woman on the moon, you would be the first in the queue. Fearless is your middle name, and fabulous is the adjective that fits as well as your designer clothes. Unlike most best-dressed women, you gave this brilliant packaging to everyone who ran through Habit stores. Even though you will pass the baton this November, I know that your new platform, online, where else, will be just as catching and just as much fun. In your dictionary, bigger has always been better. You will still be our go-to for how to get more attention, how to look your best, even in a hula hoop. I received this message from the other queen. Dear Jenny, we hear that you have some time on your hands. We wonder whether it is not the time to put our wardrobe, like so many other women have done, in your hands. We hope so. Much love, the Queen. And here we are, Jenny and the Queen.